Our next problem is also a typical locus problem. We are given that a normal to hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 meets the axis in Q and R. Lines QL and RL are drawn perpendicular to the axis and they meet at L. Find the locus of point L and the locus of midpoint of the line QR. Now this language of the problem may appear to be lengthy, but this problem is a very easy problem and it can be easily solved by just making the figure. This is the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Let us say we make the tangent at the point P and hence the normal is made. It meets the axis in Q and R. This is Q and R. We need to find the locus of point L such that QL is drawn perpendicular to x-axis and RL is drawn perpendicular to y-axis and they meet at L. In other words, a rectangle has been completed by joining QL and RL. We need to find the locus of L and the locus of the midpoint of line QR. First of all, the hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Slope of tangent for this hyperbola is equal to bx1 by ay1. Hence the slope of normal will be equal to minus ay1 upon bx1. If we take x1 comma y1 to be equal to the point a sec theta comma b tan theta and substitute it over here, then we can get the slope of normal in terms of theta, and hence we can write the equation of normal as y minus b tan theta is equal to slope times x minus a sec theta, which can be simplified to get ax cos theta plus by cot theta is equal to a square plus b square. This is the equation of normal. Now this normal is meeting the coordinate axis in Q and R. So for Q, let us put y is equal to 0 to get x as a square plus b square upon a cos theta, and the y coordinate is 0, so point Q is this. And for point R, on putting x equals to 0, we get the y coordinate as a square plus b square upon b cot theta. Now QL and RL are drawn perpendicular to the coordinate axis. This is the point L, this is Q and this is R. So the x coordinate of L will be equal to the x coordinate of Q and y coordinate of L will be equal to the y coordinate of R, since there is a rectangular being formed. Hence L will be equal to, the x coordinate will be equal to the x coordinate of Q, that is a square plus b square upon a cos theta, comma the y coordinate will be equal to y coordinate of R, that is a square plus b square upon b cot theta. The locus of L have to be found out. Let us say this is H, this is K. So H is equal to a square plus b square upon a cos theta. Hence the value of cos theta becomes a square plus b square upon AH. The value of K is a square plus b square upon b cot theta. The value of cos theta can be substituted from over here in this formula to give a square plus b square sin theta upon b cos theta, that is a square plus b square upon ah. This a square plus b square and a square plus b square gets cancelled, and we give k is equal to ah sin theta by b. Hence sin theta comes out to be equal to kb by ah. Hence we have obtained sin theta in terms of h and k, and also cos theta in terms of h and k. We have sin theta is equal to kb by ah and cos theta to be equal to a square plus b square upon ah. We can use sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this becomes a square plus b square upon ah whole square minus kb by ah whole square is equal to 1. Or rather, this is plus. So this becomes a square plus b square whole square is equal to ah whole square goes in the numerator of the right hand side to become a square h square minus k square b square. Replacing h by x and k by y as we always do in questions of locus, we get a square x square minus b square y square is equal to a square plus b square whole square. And this is our final answer for the locus of point L. Now we need to find the locus of the midpoint of points Q and R. The point Q was a square plus b square upon a sec theta comma 0, and point R was 0 comma a square plus b square by b tan theta. So this locus can be very easily found out in the similar fashion as we did for the locus of point L. If the locus of midpoint is h comma k, we have 2h is equal to a square plus b square by a sec theta. Hence we obtain sec theta to be equal to 2ha upon a square plus b square, and 2k is equal to a square plus b square by b tan theta. So tan theta comes out to be equal to 2kb upon a square plus b square. Now we can use sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So this becomes 4x square a square minus 4y square b square is equal to a square plus b square whole square. So our final answer for the locus of the midpoint of QR is 4x square a square minus 4y square b square is equal to a square plus b square whole square.